The upcoming legislative session is an important one for local manufacturing companies. That's because Governor Rick Scott has announced he is proposing eliminating a big-time tax for those who engage in heavy industry. SNN local news reporter Jim Spiewak has more.
The proposal from Governor Rick Scott is simple. Eliminate the sales tax for manufacturers on all new equipment purchases, which experts are already saying could not only provide an economic boost, but create jobs in the process.
80% of the manufacturing that's done in Florida is done by companies with less than 20 employees.
Adhering to tax regulations is one of the single biggest burdens for anyone in business. While it is a necessary evil, Governor Rick Scott is now proposing the elimination of the 7% sales tax on the purchase of manufacturing equipment.
Manufacturers in Florida can only compete on a global scale if they invest in a lot of very expensive, very sophisticated equipment that gets outdated very rapidly.
In a statement, the governor says, "We are committed to building up Florida's manufacturing jobs by eliminating barriers on companies who purchase equipment." That's a statement Executive Director of the Sarasota-Manatee Area Manufacturers Association, Peter Straw, agrees with.
Any dollars they can save on that equipment are dollars to their bottom line. They can employ another individual. They can be more profitable. They can be competitive on a national and a global scale.
But he also knows there's two sides to every debate. People will question the motive of any tax break as corporate welfare.
I like to remind the legislators and the people that look at it that way, it's our money to begin with. It's our tax dollars they're collecting. We'd like to see them use them a little more prudently.
Alongside the sales tax, Straw says the tangible property tax, which is a waived exemption in Sarasota, makes it an onus for manufacturers to do business in Florida.
We'd like to see that done away with across the state.
But for a proposal to turn into a bill and navigate its way through the Florida legislature can take time.
It's a step in the right direction, but it's going to be a timely process.
And Peter Straw goes on to say manufacturing is 5% of Florida's GDP. Now, the idea is just in the proposal phase right now, and it's scheduled to be discussed during the upcoming legislative session, which begins March 5th and runs for 60 days through May 3rd.